On top of the coronavirus and the flu, health experts are worrying that hundreds of children could get a rare polio-like disease this fall. There are flare-ups every other year, and 2020 lands in that cycle. Here's News Channel 6's Chloe Salsameda.
The CDC is warning parents to look out for signs of acute flaccid myelitis, a rare neurological condition that affects children. There are often no warning signs, and it can leave kids partially paralyzed. Every 2 years, the CDC sees a surge in acute flaccid myelitis cases, also known as AFM.
So this would be the year that it comes up.
In 2018, more than 230 children were diagnosed. And every cycle, cases have increased and begin appearing between August and November.
We're right smack in the middle of it.
Dr. Elizabeth Siegel is a pediatric neurologist at the Children's Hospital of Georgia. She tells me parents need to be aware of AFM so they know what to look for in their kids.
But the big problem is it can be very rapidly progressive and can cause respiratory compromise and even them to stop breathing.
Symptoms include weakness in arms or legs, facial drooping, and trouble breathing.
This is a very devastating disorder, and their recovery is quite poor.
AFM mainly affects children around the age of 4, but it can affect teens too. Tracy Giesberg's son Trevor was 16 when he had trouble breathing and quickly became weak and couldn't walk. He was rushed to the hospital, but is now paralyzed in his left leg.
Supposed to be so healthy and athletic with all the soccer that he was doing, and here he is dying on the emergency room table.
Trevor spent about 3 months in the hospital and is still trying to regain his strength 2 years later.
He was in a wheelchair. He had to try to use a walker to get.
At least 21 cases of AFM have been reported this year. In the age of COVID-19, Dr. Siegel warns parents not to put off taking their kids to a doctor if they start showing symptoms.
So what would your message be to parents in this time?
Listen to your children, especially after viral illnesses, if they start complaining of neck or back pain associated with any weakness, and then get them seen acutely for that.
In Augusta, Chloe Salsameda, WJBF, News Channel 6.